No, don't you stat. Alright, we're going to take the babies out. They haven't been out. This will be the second day because we've been sick. So this is the female. She's 105 days old today. And this is exactly what you see is what you get.
Want to come out? Want to come out see Daddy? Come on. What do? You want to come out? Up. That's a good girl. That's a good girl. Up. Up. Good girl. Up. What a good baby. What a good baby. You're not even snotty yet. I'm sure it'll come in a minute. What a good girl. What a pretty baby. What a good girl.
Okay, now that's a little earthquake.
Good girl. Hi, sweetie. Yeah. The important part is not to say no and do it or cut it out or anything like that, because that's a reaction that they associate with
It's the drama. You don't want to have the big drama thing because that's a reward to them.
Right. Up. Up. That's a good girl. Up. The whole point is to make it uncomfortable for them.
Right, so they associate biting with something that's not pleasant.
A good girl. Hey, sweetie. Yeah. Up. Up. That's a good girl.
Yeah, she wants to land on Mama.
There you go. Hey. You good girl? Hey, sweetie. Yeah, what a good baby you are. Yes, you are.
And we also do the stepping up thing a lot because that shows that we are dominant over them.
Up. Up. Good girl. What a good girl you are. Up. Good girl. We always say up for up. And if it's off your finger, it's down, no matter if it's up or not. It's always down. Up.
Right.
Good girl. Down. Good girl. Up. Up. Good girl. Hi, sweetie. Yeah, we'll exercise, huh? Up. There you go. Yeah, good girl, huh? Yeah. You sweetie? Yeah.
What a good baby.
Very good baby. Very good baby.
So she's got green on top of her head now.
From
the perch, yeah.
No, you don't need to.
Want to come see? Oh, the mama.
No, it's a good baby.
They like the mama.
Girl. You're such a good girl.
They like to come see the mama.
Yeah. A good girl, huh? Hey there. What you doing? Yeah, up. There you go. So you don't like that, do you?
Now see, that's the earthquake.
You don't like that, do you? And that's the only time we do it is when they actually bite. You kind of have to give them a chance, let them bite a little, because they will tend to pick a little bit and just test. And then sometimes they get a little bit harder, and they get hard enough so that it gets uncomfortable, and then you can give them a little earthquake. Other than that, they like to, you know, test and feel their way along.
Well, it's like babies, how they put everything in their mouth.
Yeah.
That's the mama. Yeah, get the mama.
You're a good girl, aren't you? You're a pretty baby, huh? What a pretty baby.
Now, see, that looked a little hard. Get a nice close-up of an earthquake here. There you go.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
See, they only put up with the earthquake so much because they don't want to be...
Well, they don't like it.
They don't want to be shaking around like that.
I mean, they're somewhat persistent, but...
But then again, you've got to be. You've got to be persistent with them, too.
Yes.
And then after a while, they just almost never don't bite well. They will get to a point where they very rarely will test you.
Mm-hmm.
But they're kids. They're testing you all the time, and once you have a rapport with them, it's not that bad.
All right, you want to go try the male?
Sure.
Okay, so now we're going to do the male.
Want to come out?
And he tends to be a little bit snottier.
Want to come out? Come on. Come up to Daddy. There you go. What a good boy you are.
But you can see they both love to come out.
Up. Up. Good boy. Hey there. You good boy?
Good, sweetie.
What a pretty baby. Yeah. That's a little earthquake. That wasn't much fun for you, was it? You want to try again, are you? You good boy? Up. That's a good boy. What a good boy you are. You're a big boy, yeah. Up. Good boy.
He's a big boy.
Yeah, what a good boy. What do you think? Huh? You pretty baby? What a pretty baby. Yes, you are. Yeah. You're a very pretty baby. Yeah. So what's new with you today, huh? I seen you thrashing your toys around earlier. I saw you thrashing them. Hey. Up. Up. There you go. That's a good boy. What a good boy. Yeah. Nice pretty boy, huh? What a big boy you are. Up. Good boy. You good boy? Say, I'm a smart little boy, aren't I? You see the finches? Yeah? Yeah. Up. The other thing too is to try to stay away from the situations where he's has the ability to keep on biting if he wants to. Distraction, changing the pace, go for a walk. But usually just a little earthquake takes care of it. Yeah, what a pretty baby. They're not biting because they're mean. They're looking for something to play with, something to do. Plus they like to test their dominance a little bit.
I think that's a big part of it.
Yeah.
Let's see what they can get away with. See how much they can push it.
Just like a 2-year-old, a kid.
Or a puppy.
Or a puppy.
Like Spartacus.
Yep. They're all can be a pain in the ass sometimes. What a pretty baby.
He's a pretty boy.
Very pretty. Good boy. You say, I'm so handsome. Yeah. Up. That's a good boy. Yeah. That's a good boy. Now, a lot of times, not a lot, well, fairly a lot of times, but when he doesn't want to go back in his cage, and I'm putting him back, he'll bite to try to keep him going back in.
Yes.
But I always try to end it, put it in his cage, try to end it on a good note.
Right.
It's way too easy to, make them go in and try to peel them off you to get the door closed. It doesn't work because they'll remember that. Up. But if they don't want to go back, you kind of have to distract them and work your way around it. And sometimes it's pain.
Actually, they have very long memories. They're not like the dog.
Right.
I mean, a dog, you can give them hell and stuff, and they'll be right there.
He accidentally slam his head in the door, in the cage, and he's going to remember it.
They know it. I mean,
because that's happened to me before.
Yeah.
It took a long time to win his trust back.
Yeah.
And I didn't realize I did anything. I was just trying to get him in the cage, and I should have taken more time at it. Isn't that right? You good boy?
Well, a lot of times that stuff happens, and somebody all of a sudden their bird is not happy with them anymore, and they have no idea that what they did.
Sometimes all it takes is walk in the room and catch them on the gas.
Just startle them or something, and the next thing you know, they don't want anything to do with you, and you have no idea why. But it takes a long time. Then you have to basically start from square one again.
See, it's good they don't mind us because sometimes I wear a hat, sometimes I don't. It makes a difference.
Like we keep swapping the kids out. This cage right here is next to this doorway.
It's busy. It's the main entrance.
Yeah, it's the main entrance to the house, basically. So they get a lot of people walking by quickly.
You move mattresses by here.
Yeah.
Them at all.
And the other cage is way down that end of the kitchen.
You go for a walk?
So we swap them out every 2 or 3 days. Swap them out to cages.
Is that nice? Let's go for a walk.
Walkabout.
Up. There you go. That was timed good. Yeah. Good boy, huh? Yeah. What a pretty baby.
Alright, you want to show what he's like getting him back in the cage? Because he's the one that's the most of a pain.
Well, that's because you don't want to go back. He likes being out.
I know. Alright, well...
It's okay. Now, see that? You don't like that. No.
See, he already knows.
Like that. You know you're going
he's
back.
got to go back.
Yeah.
And so he gets snotty and bites more.
He'd much rather be out. It's okay.
It's okay, sweetie.
It's okay. Yeah, it's not that big a deal. Yeah, hey, look at that. What's that? Ooh, num-num. What's your food, dipshit? It's banana.
Banana.
Good stuff?
He says, I get you banana.
He says, I know what you want to do, Dad. You're just trying to trick me. You're just trying to trick me. Yeah. Yeah. Up. That's a good boy. What a good boy you are. You're such a good boy. Yeah, you're such a good boy. Down. Down. Good boy.
Hey, very good.
Very good. Thank you.
Very good.
That's a good